Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Let's Play Pleasantview. Today we're here with the Dreamer family and we're going to get to know them just that little bit better. So here we have Darren Dreamer and his son Dirk. Darren is currently a single parent to Dirk. He tragically lost his wife in an accident. Before that, his wife Darlene was a homemaker and she did most of the raising in the family. Darren was working full time and he was the sole breadwinner for the household. However, after Darlene passed, Darren had to give up his job in order to raise his son. So, with that loss of income, the family has struggled not only with the loss of Darlene, which has left a massive hole in the family, but also the loss of the income. So, they are now going paycheck to paycheck and are really struggling to make it through. Darren doesn't feel confident enough to go back into the workforce and is currently making his money as an artist. It was always a hobby that he dabbled in, but now he's really dedicating himself to it. Dirk is still in school as he's a teenager, but he isn't stupid. He knows what's going on, he knows the financial troubles that his father is in, and he is keen to try and fix them himself. So Dirk has been excelling at school and is aiming to go to university in order to try and provide a better life for both him and his father. So that's kind of where we're at with the Dreamer family. So Darren is a knowledge aspiration and his current lifetime wish is to become the hand of Poseidon. I don't really like that one for him, so we might try and change that and see if we can find something that fits him a bit better. Also, if you can notice here, he has the want to kiss Cassandra. That is because Darren is in love with Cassandra Goth. She does not reciprocate these feelings. She's very much in love with Dawn and believes that Dawn is the man for her. So Darren is not only dealing with the loss of his wife, but the fact that the other woman he has found love in does not share those feelings. So he's going through a hard time emotionally at the moment. So that is something. He is unemployed, as I said, because he did give up his job to raise Dirk. So we just have a little, don't want to be in his memories. He is an Aries. So he is sloppy, shy, lazy, but he is very playful and nice. He's also very fit for being lazy. Let's have a look at his bio. Darren has missed his wife ever since her death. Will he ever get another chance at love? Well, that hits the nail on the head. His interests include health, food, paranormal, toys, sci-fi, school and work. We don't know what his hobby is, and the memories are where it gets interesting. So we've kind of got the sort of standard: he was raised, he went to school, he grew up well. He had his first kiss with Darlene, so Darlene was his high school sweetheart. They ended up falling in love, and he got his first job, which was actually in the business career. They got engaged, he worked hard, he got married, and then sadly his father died. After that, his performance went down, so he got demoted. But after the birth of their son, things picked back up again. Dirk was doing really well in school, and that was when Darlene died. So Dirk started failing, and it was when his son started going downhill that Darren realised he had to give up his job in order to mentor Dirk and get him back on the right path. So now that Dirk's a teenager, they're really working together to try and get Dirk straight and get him back on the good path that he was set to be on before. He found comfort in Cassandra. It was originally just a friendship, but it is turned into something more for Darren. So he's not really sure how to proceed with this because he also does not approve of Cassandra and Dawn together because he knows Dawn is not a good mom. And then we have him just meeting John and Brandy and that random stray cat. His turn-ons and turn-offs. So he's into fitness and black hair and does not like hats. I don't mind those. So what we're going to do is we're just going to sell his little potion. Then we'll just quickly do his aspiration and things just now while we're here. So I will give him the full knowledge. And for his secondary aspiration, I do think Daniel, I keep calling him Daniel. I do think Darren is a family sim. So we'll give him that as well. So that is Darren, done and dusted. And let's take a little look at Dirk. Again, I don't touch these for teenagers just because a lot can change as you grow into an adult. So we'll leave that for now. I'm also just going to quickly promise get a job. So Dirk is a fortune aspiration, and his lifetime ambition is to become a business tycoon. He wants to follow kind of in his father's footsteps, although Darren is now focusing on art. Dirk liked the stability he had when he was younger, so that's kind of where he's wanting to travel into as an adult, which I think is nice. Dirk is the boyfriend of Lilith. At the moment, he is unemployed, but I have just promised to find a job. So that's something he wants to do to help contribute to the family funds, is he wants to sort of provide for the family. Just have a little look at Dirk here. Oh, that's interesting. His turn-ons are swimwear and good cooking, and he is turned off by red hair. Interesting. So his memories are a simplified version of Darren's. He grew up, his mother died, things started going downhill. And then as a teenager, he met Lilith and has been enjoying spending his time with her. We don't know what his hobby is. He's interested in politics, culture, food, health, work, school, toys, and sci-fi. Dirk is a Virgo, so he's neat, he's shy, he's active, he's a bit on the serious side, but he is very nice. And he's also incredibly fit. Though it's been hard without his mother, Dirk has made every effort to do well in all areas of his life. So that is it for getting to know them. So let's jump into some gameplay. Darren Dreamer wants to paint for a living, but does he have the skill to pay the bills? Those past due statements are starting to pile up. Okay, what I actually want to do is quickly sell this for Dirk as well. And then Darren. Oh, in the wrong menu. That explains it. Pay all bills. We're just going to get that taken care of before we do anything else. So Dirk has also rolled the want to get into private school. As I said in a previous part, I only allow Sims that with household funds of over 5,000 simoleons to go into private school, just to sort of cover school fees and things and make it a bit more realistic. What we're going to do is we are also just going to find a job. Quickly before the school bus comes, and hopefully it'll be one he can start today. Athletic. Law enforcement might be a good one for Dirk. Or medicine, that would be nice. I think Dirk's just looking for something a bit more sort of upstanding. And then military, that could also work. You're not going to play video games, you're going to come and paint. There we go. I also wouldn't mind inviting Lilith over later, maybe not for like a date as such. Science, okay. What we're going to do is I think we're going to get him to take a job in law enforcement. So we'll quickly cancel that so he can take his job, and then we will get him to go to school. Yeah, I just think Lilith would be a bit more comfortable in this household rather than her own. So I kind of envision that she spends quite a lot of time in this house just to get away from the drama with her parents and her sister and things. There we go. We will take law enforcement. So Dirk starts his job this afternoon, so he'll be home at 6 o'clock. He also wants to earn a body skill point, so hopefully we can do that after school today. So what we're going to do is we're going to get Darren to finish a painting, and then I think we might invite Cassandra over. I'm not sure if she's working at the moment or not. I'm not sure what her schedule is. But if she is free, I wouldn't mind inviting her over because he does have the want to kiss her. I'll promise reach creativity level 8 first. Because I don't really know if Darren is ready to make that move. just because it's obviously a lot to lay on the line. She's engaged to someone else. You know, she doesn't feel the same way about Darren as he feels about her. So he would need to play it quite cautiously, I think. I don't think he would be ready to throw away their whole friendship, because part of the reason Darren is where he is today is just because of how much support he got from Cassandra. So that is something he has to take into account when he considers how to approach this. I'm just gonna sort of pop this on speed 3 just now. There's not really much going on. Oh, we have got our computer though. I think we're probably just going to sell that for money though. I can't remember how long painting takes in The Sims 2. Oh, he's almost done. Oh gosh, is Dirk home from school already? Right, what we need to do is he needs to quickly nip to the bathroom now that he's home. Oh, we don't have anything he can work out on, or the money for it, so that's a bit of a pain. We just have to get him to work out in the TV. And we'll see if we can buy a cheap exercise machine later on. But that's probably not what we should be putting our money to first. He does need to go pee, so we're just going to quickly cancel that just now. And then he should probably answer the phone. Okay, Dirk needs to go to work now.
Et voilà. Et voilà.
We don't want to really try out a magazine, thank you. Maybe one day. So we are going to just open that and then try and finish our painting. Maybe we can hold off for a little while and try and invite Cassandra around for dinner. So after Dirk comes home, we could invite Lilith and Cassandra over, and Darren could maybe make something nice for them. I'm not sure what his cooking skill is actually. 0. So maybe nice isn't the best word. But he could make a dinner for them all. Might be a bit weird, but we can see what we can do anyway. Oh, we finished that. Sell that for 71. Okay, and still haven't found your artistic voice? Try painting a still life or a portrait of a family member to add a personal touch to your artwork. I wonder if we can invite Cassandra over now. Maybe we could start a portrait of her under the pretense of painting it as a wedding gift. Invite over. Sounds great. I'll be there in a few. Fantastic. So I'm just going to quickly sell this computer. So that does give us enough money to maybe buy an exercise machine for Dirk. We're also just going to come down here just so we can greet Cassandra. If she... Oh, there she is. I was going to say if she ever shows up. Oh, Cassandra, you're moving too fast for me. Greet Cassandra. Oh my. Well, I guess that answers the question on what is happening here. Cassandra's kissing us. Okay. Well, that is not what I expected at all. You can even see her wedding ring. Oh my gosh. Oh, she's just fallen in love with us. Okay, he wants to flirt. So we'll just gently caress her. Okay. Wow, that is not how I expected this to go. We're going to paint a portrait of Cassandra though.
Sul
And while
Winnie
he's
Tan.
painting, they can maybe discuss what is happening. I don't think Darren would quite do a it's him or me situation, but in order for this to continue, Darren would need some sort of commitment. You know, he wouldn't really be willing to play the other man. He would need Cassandra to make a choice on, you know, whether she wanted to try being with him and giving it a shot, or if her heart belonged to Dawn. I'm trying to get a decent photo of her, if I can kind of get through Darren. She's standing in a really awkward place. There we go. Has that worked? Are we going to paint? There we go. So we've started a portrait. But no, they definitely have a lot to discuss, and I do think they'd maybe need to do it somewhere quietly. Over dinner with Dirk and Lilith isn't really the place to do that, because it is obviously quite a sensitive topic.
Ooh.
Hi, Cassandra. But no, there are feelings at stake, there are relationships, you know, there are appearances to the outside world, you know, what are the neighbours going to think, what's Mortimer going to think? You know, there's a lot of things to consider here, and also whether Darren has to take Dirk into account with this, and whether or not Dirk would be ready for Darren to move on. Darren isn't even entirely sure himself, is he ready to move on or not? So, you know, it's just quite a delicate situation, and they have to play it right. Though Darren is sort of comforted in the knowledge that the feelings are reciprocated. So Dirk earns some money. We're going to quickly answer that and then invite Lilith over. Maybe Dirk can actually serve the dinner while Darren and Cassandra are painting. Kind of hoping he can finish that when Cassandra's not here. No. We're not going downtown. We're having a family dinner, kind of. So let's invite over Lilith. There we go. We'll bring her over, and then he can... I don't really want Dirk to cook. I want Darren to do it. So what we'll do is we'll get Dirk to play The Sims 3. We're going to cancel doing the portrait just now, and then Darren can come down and serve dinner for everyone. Or maybe they should order pizza, actually. We'll do that. We'll order pizza as a celebration for Dirk's first day at work. Yeah, we'll get pizza. I mean, it's literally all of Dirk's wages gone, but... So they are just going to talk. It's also going to give Dirk a friendly hug, and like, congratulations on your first day of work, I'm really proud of you. Or I'm not entirely sure what they're planning on doing. Oh, they're going to give each other a back rub. That's quite cute.
Funny.
I really do like Dirk and Lilith as a couple. I really do like them. Oh, that is the pizza here. And we'll save the hug for later, because we are Hank Marvin. Please. Please. Let us collect. There we go. You can stop talking to Cassandra now and feed the hungry troops. Can you give me my pizza? Thank you. It's kind of like Darren's way of showing off as well. So let's get Dirk to come and grab a slice. Like, he wants Cassandra to think this is sort of a stable, happy home, which in a sense it is. but he doesn't want Cassandra to know the extent of his money worries. So he is maybe trying to put on a bit of a show for her, which she apparently didn't appreciate. She didn't even take a slice. That's a weird mid-chew. I want to get like a cute photo of them eating pizza together. I think that would be nice. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Though with Dirk being home now, I do think we should probably say goodbye to Cassandra. You're not going to bed yet. Just because Darren doesn't want to make his relationship with her public yet. Like, he doesn't want more people to know if they don't have to. And obviously with the kind of chemistry they have, it's quite hard to keep things on the down low. Though, of course, she's literally just had pizza now. Right, can you please say goodbye to Cassandra? Stop eating pizza! Oh, you're going to bin your crest. That's nice. Thank you. Please don't kiss her. Please don't kiss her. Oh my gosh, your son is in the other room. I mean, Lilith and Dirk haven't seemed to notice, which is quite nice. So I think Darren's probably just going to say goodnight to them. Actually, he's still quite hungry. Right, we'll get him to grab another slice of pizza. He can maybe have a little chat with Dirk and Lilith from like across the room, because I don't know why he's not sitting there. And ask Dirk about his day at school and work, ask Lilith how she's getting on, and then he'll probably just sort of bid them good night, you know, tell them to go to bed at a decent time, lock up behind you, all the kind of sort of dad stuff. I do think we need to stop doing that now, and then maybe say goodbye to Lilith as well. It is getting quite late and it is a school night. So I think what we'll do is we will give her a little kiss and then just say goodbye. Well, it's always a pleasure having Lilith over. Just say goodbye. That way. I do kind of want him to work out a little before bed so we can try and get his... Please stop setting my things on fire. So we can try and get a body skill point for work. Because a promotion would be really handy. Also, if Dirk wanted to go to university, if he could become an overachiever, it would help him with scholarships. And we'll take a quick shower and then go to bed. Or maybe have him work out until about midnight. But that is about it for this. That's our first day as the Dreamers. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. And if you have any suggestions on things you would like to see or things you would like certain families to do or take part in, just let me know. And thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next part.